You gonna stand up? Kick him out the ring, go on! Yes. Hi everyone, welcome back to Rain Gaming. Karen, I'm playing BROTHEL. Final Fantasy 16 on the PS4. Gonna go back and talk to the boring bastards that I didn't want to talk to before. Depending on how boring they are, you may or may not get to see what's happening. There's no monsters because there's no magic. But there's lots of goodies to pick up, which is nice. Slice them up. Growl.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Something's happening to the town. It's being destroyed. Okay, the windmill's still going around. Something's happening. You always expect to see fire. I can sort of see some fire through the slats. Oh, bollocks. I feel bad that you didn't get to see me make friends with that guy.
What happened here?
He's probably dead now. Come on, then.
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
Now I get to use my Ifrit skills.
We've got a live one.
Yeah, you're not even alive anymore.
Answer me. Remember our orders? No survivors.
Who would order such a thing?
Oh, Titan, because of his killing Benedicta. Yeah, Devil Trigger!
Stay down.
You might be level 20, I'm 22. Who's left? Anyone still alive? Is Hannah still alive?
Thought you could escape us, did you?
I'm
bandit?
running towards you, mate.
Born a slave, and you'll die one.
But I actually wasn't. Oops, wrong button. Oh, no, right button.
Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs. They were innocent people.
Clive is getting angry. Alright, flame bitch. You're the captain of nothing now. More of him. Get out the sky.
It's over.
Rock him up.
That's enough.
Oh, over the hill. Not hill. Just be dead.
Stay down.
Fucking flying twat.
It's over.
I saw a box. That's all I could focus on was that box I wanted to open. Let me open it, Clive. Oh no. Hannah. Ooh. What? Ooh. Executioner.
The bearers and those who sheltered them.
A nice normal voice for the fun Resident Evil 5 Executioner. Princess Arabella. That's the mum. That's the mum. Yep. But she don't care about you.
I know. It could wait.
Alright, Thor. Alright, Thor. What are you saying Clive for?
Get him, boy.
Change!
You know what to do, boy.
Yeah. Oi.
Not this time. Sick of Torgal.
Go on, Torgal, fuck him up.
Not this time.
That's it. And ice as well.
Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Oh, I was just about to go Devil Trigger. I've got 7-Up with cherry in it. It's quite nice. I think I've had it before. Yeah, we've had it before, but I've got a big bottle of it this time rather than a tin. Oh, fuck, Hannah.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
Your mum's an absolute slag. I can't wait to burn into a crisp. Talks. Good, some more things to fight. I want to fight them.
Oh, we're too late.
Yeah, I know, it says it's northerner. Gaff me!
Life!
They knew this was coming.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip.
The mayor.
If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
Power plays, mate.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it.
Come on, Clive. Burn it all and start again.
We want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
Oh, I've done
We
it.
do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the
Ooh,
villagers?
the Crawls will have them.
Aye,
I don't think he'd be that cold. Let's bury them.
can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Oh, listen to
you.
you with a proper voice actor,
All of you.
Mr. NPC. So that's it. They've got their tattoos
When
scrubbed
you're
out.
ready then.
Aye. But there is a box that I couldn't open. And then a cutscene stopped me from opening it. And I want to open it. Use that.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest.
Who the hell is this guy? Receding hairline.
Has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
He's the one that looks the most like a real person because he's not beautiful. No, you busted. What about the box? Yeah, I don't want to go there anyway. Why even give me the option of this menu and I can't choose where I'm going apart from the next place in the story? I guess hopefully there'll be a point in the future where I can. Righting wrongs.
To Sid Solar then. We have a lot to discuss.
Bitch, I'm going to the smithy. You know I always go to the smithy. Oh, I love this girl. She's Mancunian.
Yes? What?
Give me your goods.
If you're gonna buy some, be quick about
Aye, I fucking will. Right. Actually, I'm going to flog you some shit. And a bastard sword. I kept this stuff just in case I could upgrade it.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
Finished, are you?
Aye. Hello, Slammer.
I see I'm busy here.
Aye.
What's saying for you, dear?
I would like for you to reinforce. Me bastard. Still not going to be as good as the sword I've got. Everything I've got is too powerful. Can you make anything good? Stormcry. Wolfskin.
That it?
Yeah, that is because your stuff's crap. I don't want to give anybody else any more fucking stew.
Don't mind me. Just take it.
Yeah. Hello.
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
Or we can run through this door because I don't like going slow.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain.
I can use it to kill.
I am a dominant. Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
You're talking to literally another dominant. I think he knows better than you.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me.
And now I realise the person I'm trying to kill is me. I want to live.
I see now was scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
Hey, I'm on your side now.
Atonement then, is it?
Ooh.
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
You've got like half of all the icons in the world on your team.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Oh, we're going to go kill the Queen. By the way, I was singing along because that's the Final Fantasy main theme, if you're not familiar. It is the main theme of all the Final Fantasy games. Earlier, we're going to see what provoked her into the attack.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
Racist.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Very Final Fantasy guy, because he's got a flower.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires,
Is he
you
Odin?
need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
I don't give a shit.
Did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without?
What, he put the flower on a
Instead of
tray
seeking
to
your
keep for
minds
later?
to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men.
Your Radiance.
Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance!
Start a war.
mean a war of conquest?
That is exactly what I mean.
On a whim.
It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
Oh dear.
Uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
Yeah, I want to start a war, so go and fucking do it. Go on. Off you go. Where's my tray with a flower on it? Now they can carry on arguing once he's out of earshot.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Ortho.
A bit Grecian looking, isn't it, with the
If it
pillars?
please you, I can
Columns,
send word
sorry.
requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his...
His son was Bahamut.
Bahamut's
Yeah.
strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
And Odin must be the Dalmax side that they was fighting.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained.
Oh, so it's a bit like Final Fantasy
But where
VII.
was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. Listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
The ground?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
Whereas every time an Acorn is summoned.
The mother crystals are divine. Their ether, a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups, the gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I think it'll all get linked, won't it, in the end?
I promise, and I intend to keep it.
If you save their land.
Down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one...
Stab. Oh, he destroyed the crystal.
What say you? Are you with me?
Stab.
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
Go on, stab. Kill the crystal.
You could have just said aye.
Yeah, but it's a cool
But
picture.
It's nice to have you aboard.
Stabbing some
honestly.
crystals.
What have I got myself into?
I don't know, but we're in this place, so some bastard wants me to give them some stew.
Don't mind me.
Dodging's supposed to charge you devil trigger faster. Good night. Oh dear.
You like that, don't you?
Oh. Fire! You teach me to burn. Hello.
So what God's for sake?
Oriflamme.
Though.
Oriflamme. Do I want this?
It'd better I'll be here. Speaking of Oriflamme,
Alright.
I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, some foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea.
Ugh.
Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
Oh, why?
All right.
Who the fuck is Otto? You're the stew guy. Or the stew guy's friend.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home.
We can slip in.
With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame.
The Dame?
The Dame will see you safely through Northreach.
We met a Dame in Unity, didn't we?
In the morning.
Made him king of beggars.
We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of
But
you.
look very positive about it.
Who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
It's quite obviously a dame, as
Don't
in,
go blinding her with your charm now, lad.
as in a transsexual or transvestite. I don't know if that's still an allowed word. Sorry if it's not. Hello. Are you earwigging?
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Yes, let's progress the story, please.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Is he flirting with him or what?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Where's the dog?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then.
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates.
Does 4 make an army,
The more
then?
numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know,
Didn't do much shielding.
He cuts a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Nice pep talk, lads.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
I mean, you just held hands in front of him. He's obviously going to think there's something going on. And the dog? Of course. Just been here, done the side quest here.
So, we're meeting in Northreach.
I'll pick it up, but I'm not doing it.
Lip.
Oh yeah. If I do it on the way, then fine. The last thing I got 2 sharp fangs and some wyrite from, which I pick up off the floor. T'ain't worth it.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off?
Why did I need to come here? And I need to go all the way over there. Sharp, yeah. Truly, yeah.
Wait. Oh.
Oh,
Oh my god, I'm not delivering stew, I'm delivering bread and wine.
Hopefully this will be enough.
don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you...
Yeah.
Get drunk.
May we?
No, I brought it to you to show you and then say, no, it's mine, bye. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Gross. Yeah, yeah. Now they're both dead. Honestly. I see why the biggest complaints are the side quests. They are fucking shit. Right, let's just go here. I have new sword. Pretty. Clearview.
There. Northreach. The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the Dame has friends in the south. A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Oh, she's a slag.
You're the Dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele.
Okay.
You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
No.
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Molested?
Unless...
You want to molest me?
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes.
His dick?
That will do nicely. But... I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Seriously, I have no idea. She wants to go through, he wants to go through, but then something she's going to sort out, and she wants the D in return?
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
Get it, boy!
Give me that ball! Wasn't a ball.
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
The dog just at it.
What the hell are you doing?
Lowering my graphical quality.
You cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Two demon soul front covers.
Back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
Who the fuck is this?
Might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up.
What?
Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the Dame.
Oh, shut up.
Get out of my sight, filth.
Mate, they couldn't even bother to give you a face. That's why they gave you a helmet.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Is the Vale a pub? Oh. Blue twat's talking to a purple twat.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
She's got like a lightsaber on her hip.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Yeah, it's a whorehouse. Man, why bother even letting me walk 7 meters to have another cutscene?
I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so
Jezebel, more
tight,
like.
I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my
I was
companion.
about to say, where's Jill throughout this?
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I think we spent most of the game doing it.
Best. Oh, and take this.
Is it a seal? Meaning people will let me go and come up? Yeah, of course it is.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours.
Oh, shut up,
Now,
you slut.
I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb.
Oh my god! She lost her
It wasn't
comb.
anything fancy.
Better go kill
You could
yourself.
tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did.
The
Tatienne
comb thief.
shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
What's the real work?
Told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Is it a fella?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every gil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. The dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
She's been chopped up into
This
little
man from the
pieces.
garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Should be dead.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Super. Maybe it's a place where we can walk a bit faster. How do you get up there? Let's go and talk to this side quest twat.
Sergeant's got it in for us.
Leon! Just give me the quest. It's worth almost as much as the main quest.
Take.
He looks like Cypher.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Where's the dame's brooch? One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
Fuck off.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
Yeah, he's selling little bits of prostitute.
Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Did I do it already? What? I don't know what I've just agreed to. Oh, fight. Cool.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding.
Alright.
Use all the dirty tricks you want, right? So you know one end of a blade from me.
Okay.
Fuck me.
I just used 2 of my fire attacks.
Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
The guy with the big hammer.
Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? Let a bearer win the dame's favour anyway.
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start. That's enough.
We got potential. I give you that.
You gonna stand up? Kick him out the ring. Go on. That was a piece of piss. Ow. Yeah, agreed. Ow. That's been the best side quest so far.
Grieger's gash. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
Grieger's a girl?
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
You started
Not
it.
after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
You didn't. You just blocked until you fell over and then I kicked you out the ring. The other guy didn't even do that.
What do you reckon Yannick's done to upset the dame?
Give me your quest so I can move on. Fuck. Whatever this is, I'm gonna keep it if I don't finish the quest. Shut up. Oh, it's probably something for the underprivileged.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Oh my god, all you seem to do is feed people in this game.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not... You look like... Not half it. There's no that.
Yeah. Oh, I've been sucked into the main quest. What a shame.
Clive.
Talking to a fortune
Tell me
teller.
you bear good tidings.
Yeah.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. But that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
From the... You need to...
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames!
Alright.
And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
I just want to slay them all. He's still going.
It's not been half a moon since
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me!
Here's a potion.
You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Yeah.
Yeah, eat the food. Undo the quest.
The drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That's the day done then. Drinks.
Or just my gifts.
Can I just jump over and go through? Ooh, music's gone scary.
Or a flam. How many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
There's a green and blue chocobo. Chocobo, the best way to pronounce it. And
That's
so
enough for today, Branded.
just ran past you, dick face. Got 3 people watching 1 person work.
That's enough, damn it!
Up, a lot of you. There's still work to be.
You, Brandon! You're what?
Or a map, is it?
Yeah. That fat cunt.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
Yeah, look for your chav. You have an old woman's face and clothes.
That's a lot of field to search. If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Yeah?
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear.
Good lad.
If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a Branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
But we're the ones that do all the work.
What's this? A Branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
Right, chill out,
I come to you
fuckface.
from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right.
He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one.
But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value, and was quite vehement about my appraisal.
I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
He's gonna bury her body with a comb.
Not at all. I would do anything for the day. Anything. Be sure, won't you?
This guy makes so many shit noises.
I mean, most helpful.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves.
They're bloated
Any closer to the village?
because they've been eating the girl. So for upgrading that skill.
Stay down.
Oh, they're both dead.
It's over.
Yeah, it's taking too long. I just want you to be dead now. Spin and win time. Yep, these dead.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
Maybe she fell in love with him.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry.
He killed her and then killed himself. There's the comb.
So it is you. Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Yeah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else.
He's killed her.
Then
And
one
then
day
himself.
he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
Oh, well.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
Why don't we just take a picture? Or just bring her. Have a look.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Oh, thought that might be quicker, but the end of the animation is so long. There you are.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived.
Your companions
They
arrived.
said they would meet you at a little chapel to the
In hell.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Yeah. She wasn't as many pieces as I expected, but yeah, she's definitely dead.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home.
The dog sounds more upset than anybody else.
Have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
No. No honourable burial here. Burn the bitch.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Yeah, we know.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
Just taking over another place.
And thank you again.
Because their place is fucked. But I hope you succeed, because you sent everybody there. In the... Well, how am I supposed to get there? How do I get up there?
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
Branded. Creepy music again. For 5 seconds. Yeah, lads.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Which will be in the next episode. Because this one's gone on so long. It's all this stupid fetching and carrying. So, in the next one, we should be hopefully having some epic battles, I hope. But until next time, thank you so much for tuning in. Bye!